Hey everyone, welcome in. Happy Father's Day. Happy Father's Day. Blessings to all of you who care and nurture and love and support and mentor those loved ones and family members, extended family members. More valuable than you know, the care and love that you give to the people in your life. Thank you so much. Welcome in. I'm Melanie Dawn, the Dawning Soul, and this is for our fathers today. This reading for you. We have the medallions, the natos, and the storm. The storm. The storm is usually our truth, what our purpose. The purpose, it brings purpose to our life. It's that storm. And sometimes we are the storm. We barrel in, and the storm is there to clear out. Thanatos is the death and transformation and endings. And the medallion, keepsakes, treasures, and mementos of all kinds. Woman of astral, shadow boxing, shape-shifting, night ruler, owl heralds prophecy from beyond this place. So wake up, pause, be totally still, move not a muscle, and tune into the rustlings of the night. Adjust your perception and see, hear, smell, taste, and feel with your own inner owl wisdom what's there behind the hoot owl senses. So here we have this, I'm new to being a father and I'm frightened of the first step. This is how I'm looking at this newly born, this death and transformation of becoming a father. You leave yourself when a child is born unto you. And you are no longer just solely responsible for yourself. And now you have another life. Something else that you are nurturing, and you are the vessel. Your hands as a man or as a woman who is taking care of a child, because this really isn't about gender. This is about holding the newly born in your own hands. And that can be a frightening place to be, filled with uncertainty, learning how to be a parent as a child learns to walk, holding consciousness in this vessel of time. As they're learning, you're learning. It's a death and birth process of leaving the old you in the past and rising to the new you in nurturing, in parenthood, knowing that you are there as sentinel in this life, responsible for this soul's adventures, guiding them, loving them, influencing them, but keeping them open to their own wisdom, their own intuition, their own knowledge, their own journeys. And then knowing this omen of astral, this owl sense, this prophecy of waking up and realizing that you are there as the sentinel, as the botanist, as the sailor, as the adventurer, holding space for this other soul as they navigate the storms of their life. And you anchor them in the process, holding space, holding mementos, holding those treasured moments through this birth and death. It's not easy being a parent. It's not easy at all. It is one of the hardest things that you can do. We aren't born with the knowledge of how to be a parent. It is something that we learn, we feel into, we intuit. We also spend a lot of time trying to be better in the ways that we are learning a pattern from our parents and grandparents and so forth. Parenting styles are passed down through generations, and we have opportunities for death and transformation in those cycles to cherish the treasured moments that are brought to us for us to anchor into the legacies, but also bringing in fresh perspectives with determination and love, influences, perceptions, listening to our inner wisdom on what we know is right for us. This is High Priest, intend and create. Because we intend on the best things. We intend to create wonderful, wonderful visions. This is a shapeshifter. Transform and unveil your gifts. And Autumn, release the old and rest. Shapeshifting. Shapeshifting through parenthood. Shape-shifting through your own determination, your own level of expectations. Shift and transform what you feel is meant to be in order to allow what is in your life. Sometimes we place too high calling on what we think we need to do, when what we really need to do is just allow love, allow nurturing, allow companionship, allow tenderness, allow vulnerability, allow ourselves to be full of heart, emotional awakening, intuition. Yep, follow your heart. Allow yourself to follow your heart and see the contentment. This is prosperity, contentment, wealth, abundance that you bring with your love, with your intention, with your intuition, with your emotional value, with the legacy. Parenthood is an immense responsibility to take a fledgling soul and to guide it with certainty and determination, standing over them. Legacy, influencing, holding space, nurturing, honoring. Adventure, freedom, initiation. emotional awakening. And that basically is that through the process of Thanatos, through that process of becoming a father, becoming a mentor, becoming an influence over another soul. We have the traveler, the ancestor. There's a lot of adventure laying here on the table. Adventure, traveler, adventure, traveler, adventure, traveler. These are being a parent is an adventure. It's a beautiful adventure. Embrace it, allow it. The ancestor, you have some powerful influence over your life. You should release what doesn't serve you. Release the old. Allow the storm to come through and to take away the old for new influences to come through, for this initiation, this freedom of following your heart with your intuition. This owl senses. Transform the way you look at your responsibilities. Have courage, mindfulness, and magical powers. Children need to see that their parents see magic as well. Children see magic everywhere. Everything is magic until we strip it away from them. Have courage and mindfulness. Accept these responsibilities of mentoring, of being sentinel, of holding space, of allowing the legacy, the beautiful, the purpose of the medallions in your life are your children. The medallions in your life are those things that you cherish, those moments, building sandcastles on the beach, building tree houses, going on hikes, going on adventures together. Be wanderlust, be the beautiful influence, be the opening, be the awakening, be the intuition, be the contentment, be the abundance of love. Have that initiation of freedom. Let go of the old. Transform and unveil your gifts. Create, intend. Be wise. Listen to yourself. Listen to your intuition. Ancestral patterns can be broken, and you can break through into this beautiful trust, this legacy. Happy Father's Day. Thank you for listening. Make it a beautiful day, full of love, full of wanderlust, full of clarity, full of emotional awakening, full of your wisdom, full of your magic, your courage, your mindfulness, your intuition, your freedom. Allow your gifts to transform your life. Create love. Create that legacy, that space, that vessel for your precious loved ones. Thank you.
If this resonated with you, I invite you to carry it forward. Subscribe, share, or simply breathe it in.